You don't want to talk to Christopher? How could you not want to talk to Christopher?
As long as he's got a shirt, we should
Christopher
be fine.
the Kiwi. Hey, Christopher, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
Very good. How are you doing, sir? You left the show last time in a bit of a tizzy, chopping people's fingers off, calling a woman's job to try and get her, calling the nursing board to try and get her fired. Is that true?
I guess so.
Well, you guess so. Did you call the nurse Rachel's nurse board to try and get her in trouble?
Well, I don't know. What's that got to do with this pen pal inmate that I'm talking to?
I just want to know because it's been bugging me. It's like a mystery for me. Like I gotta know. I have this weird thing where I want to put pieces together and see what happened.
So just come back with your questions and I'll answer them.
Okay. Did you file a complaint with Dr. Nurse's board to try and get her license revoked?
Not to get her license revoked specifically, but I just wanted them to reprimand her, just to sort of tell her off sort of thing, I guess.
Like what? What did you want to happen out of that?
Well, I thought it was a bit unethical for someone in Rachel's position to use a fake name and then work as a nurse and then say those sorts of things that she said to me, and that's why I was so upset about it. What
kind of things did she say to you? What do you mean? What do you think she shouldn't say as a nurse?
I can't exactly remember, but she was really awful to me. She just called me. Oh, yeah, one of the things that comes to mind is that just say that she hates me and stuff like that, and she just says that. I don't know. I can't exactly remember, but she says some pretty awful things to me.
She said she hated you?
Yeah.
Why? She's a nice lady.
She just says. I can read out some of the messages if I've still got them.
Yeah, do it.
Recently deleted. Hang on a minute.
I talked to this girl. I don't want to be talking to somebody that's unhinged.
Who did you talk to?
Dr. Nurse. I've talked to her a couple of times.
What did she say? What did she think? Does she hate me or what?
I don't know. I don't think she hates you. I don't think she has it in her to.
Was she pretty negative about me when she was talking to you?
No, I think she vowed that she was no longer going to try to help men that she saw as wounded. I think that was her point.
Okay, let's have a look. She says the truth is you don't talk to me. That's it. You have said mean things that are ugly and repulsive. Bye.
Oh yeah, that doesn't sound like she's saying I hate you.
Just wait a minute. One of the messages says that she does hate me.
Oh.
One of her messages says, I'm really glad, though, by calling DCA like that so much, he is pretty much turning himself into an ass a felon. That works. DCA, LAPD... What would she call the LA Police Department? That's stupid. DCA, LAPD, and other agencies here in the USA have all his information. DCA hears from nutters all the time. That just bitch.
Yeah.
This one is special and idiot. Australia felon. Keep it up, buddy. Digging deeper. What sort of? I mean, would a nurse say those sorts of things? I mean, would she really go online and? I mean, obviously she's unhinged. Like she's.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
unstable.
nurses, I do have a problem with because they don't give you. They're always kind of cunts when they come into your room. They're always forcing you to like get up after your surgery and walk around. You're like, bitch, I'm trying to watch Frasier here. I don't walk up to the desk up there and make you do fucking laps. Just give me some morphine and shut the fuck up. This isn't your bed. You don't sleep here, right?
You never know.
Nurses don't behave like that in or outside of work, Doesn't really matter.
So you reported her?
Yeah. I mean, I would. What
do you mean you would? You did, right?
I did. Well,
yeah, you did.
It was a bit fruitless because she's using a fake name. And the DCA were giving me all these mixed messages saying, I had some funny suspicion that the DCA actually
What's the DCA?
Just a complaint. something to do with a complaint for nurses, I think. And I think that what they were trying to say is that I think Rachel was colluding with him, but the DCA were sort of keeping tight-lipped. They weren't really telling much. I think they were hiding something something from me. I think they were talking to Rachel, but they didn't let on. The DCA didn't let on that they were talking to her. You know.
What do you think they were hiding from you?
I honestly think they were just covering up for her, really. But
because of her nasty attitude.
Yeah. But they're actually trying to hide that they knew that I was talking about her, but they're trying to sort of cover up for her, I think, and that's why they said that they couldn't find her name, but they knew exactly who I was talking about.
Okay. Well, but you're done with her now, right? You're not.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with her. Yeah.
Well, what would it take for you to be totally done with her? You don't think she's interested in like a relationship or anything like that, right?
Not at all. I don't think she is. No, I don't think I want to be with someone like that either. But anyway,
I mean, to be honest, me either. If she's
there is a message that she has sent, and would you believe this is coming from a nurse? Did I mention I can kill people with bare hands, and it has nothing to do with being a nurse? It's Krav Maga, bitch.
Oh, I mean, Krav Maga.
What sort of person would say that? You know, would a nurse say that sort of thing?
That she could kill somebody with her bare hands? What was the context, though?
I don't know.
Kiwi-Israeli relations.
But the thing is, if she said this to one of her patients, she would definitely get fired.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that to one of her patients. You're not one of her patients, though.
I know, but that's exactly the reason why she thinks she can get away with it, because she knows that she can do that, use a fake name and get away with everything, you know?
Yeah. I don't think she's using a fake name, though, because she actually got the report that you filed against her.
Well, not what I heard, because when I received a response, they said that they couldn't find her. There was no one listed under that name.
What did you tell them her name was? The love of my life?
This is why I'm saying to you that they're actually trying to hide. They're actually trying to cover up for her, you know? So
yeah, but you're done now with her.
Yeah, I am. Yes.
Okay. Because you want to turn your attention.
Here we are. Here's another message. How I treat others is none of your damn business. Just know that I hate you. That was the one.
Well, that is very rude. I think we can all agree. Needless, hurtful, typical. Always got to have the last word. The broads, they do always have to have the last word.
I thought broads were fat people.
No, broads it's a pejorative for women.
Okay. So what does say pejorative about it?
I don't know. It's just like an old-timey phrase that you say, like dames, broads. Okay. It's like a dismissive word.
Let's get back to the jail pen pal.
So you want I want you to be able to talk to your jail pen pal. I was thinking about it afterwards, and I saw.
Did I do the right thing proposing to her?
Sorry, what's that?
Did I do the right thing proposing to her?
Well, what did you say?
I said, I'd like to, I don't know how to say this, and I want to be honest, but I'd like to spend the rest of my life with you. That's what I said to her.
Where did you say that? On an email? Or
snail mail.
Snail mail. When did you send that?
Yeah. Probably about 3 days ago.
So it's somewhere in the Pacific Ocean right now, flying over to Texas, where she's in jail for trafficking meth.
Yeah.
Can you read the letter that you sent her? Did you sweeten her up at all? Like women, they need sweet talking and lies. They need a bunch of compliments. What did you say exactly? What's in it for her?
Oh, right. I better get them out. Oh, shit. I've got them in the file. Just wait on. So wait a minute.
Okay.
You gotta send her like a koala heart or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
The mail screener's reading all these.
It was obvious that I can't send her money. That's one thing.
Well, you don't have any. To be fair,
I can't I can't send here items because of prison regulations. But
you can't send what?
Anyway, I can't send. There's not very much at all that I can send because of prison regulations. Like
what would you send if you could send her something?
Well, oh damn! Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I sent her a Christmas card. That's what I sent. They're allowed Christmas cards, so I sent a Christmas card. Well, I'm going to send her a Christmas card today, actually.
So you haven't sent it yet?
No, I haven't sent it yet. Okay.
I've been meaning to send people Christmas cards for years. I just never get around to it.
Never.
Okay, let's have a look.
So you snail mailed her a proposal?
Yes, I said. I read it out to you. Dear Annie, this is my third letter after sending 2 in the post to you yesterday. I want to repair any damage I may have caused by getting upset. It's just that I feel for some reason that you're saying one thing and another. For example, you said in one letter to get my legal issue sorted out so I could come over. Then in your latest letter.
Okay, wait, hold on. What are your legal issues? Because we've discovered some legal issues around you as well. That you're banned from using the internet, and you had
no, that's not completely true. My bail conditions have changed. What you saw on the internet was ages ago. Everything's changed, so my bail conditions have changed.
So what did you get in trouble for, and what are your bail conditions right now?
Well, I got in trouble because I come from a country called New Zealand, and I'm currently living in Australia, so it's just across the Tasman Sea. If you know where New Zealand is, if you know where Australia is.
I do. Sean's been there. Sean, you've been to New Zealand, right?
I have.
Well,
New Caledonia. He says it's beautiful.
No, that's way to the north. But.
No, that's not New Zealand. That's part of France, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a French island.
But anyway.
Don't chop my fingers off.
I've been to New Zealand.
I come from New Zealand, right? And I travelled to Australia, and that's where I'm living at the moment.
Okay.
But where I was born in New Zealand, I experienced a lot of bullying and stuff from school. Like people used to pick on me at school and stuff like that.
People pick on me all the time. They tell me I have a small face. But anyway, fucking sucks.
But anyway,
what would they pick on you for?
It just it lasted until I was an adult. But
what would they say?
And I currently still experience it now. But
what kind of stuff do they do? What do you say? Because bullying's hard to define. What would you say bullying is?
I don't know. I can't really describe it.
People call me fat ass. They're like, look at how fucking fat you're so fat that your head looks like a tiny face on a pumpkin.
Well, I got it in the workplace.
They call me King Hippo.
And when I got it in the workplace when I was employed, I got taken advantage of and stuff like that. And but anyway, as a person, I tend to hang on to things a lot, and I can't forget about the past, and I might hold grudges for about 20 years or 30 years, and I find it very hard to let go, and that's where I got into trouble.
That's frightening. Hearing you say it's frightening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
But anyway, when I was in Australia, I threatened these people on my birth country from overseas, from Australia, using the telephone and internet, and I sort of threatened them with violence, and I stalked them using the phone and internet.
Okay.
And
what'd you do? What'd you say to them?
And I got away with that for about 5 years, and then all of a sudden there was a complaint, and I got arrested for it. And it sounds really stupid because I wasn't even in the country where I threatened these people. I was actually threatening them from a different country. So
that's stupid because you were in a different country.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But they were still afraid.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, that was your point, is to make them afraid for their. Well, what did you say to them?
Yeah.
Did you say you were going to nuke them if they didn't turn in their guns?
I think. Well, I actually said to a lot of the females that I was going to cut their tits off. Jeez. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said I was going to cut their tits off and stuff like that. I know. Just. It's really bad.
As just an anonymous account? How often were you sending them this message?
Yeah, so I said to them I was going to cut their breasts off and stuff like that. And
how many times?
So you're an ass man.
quite a few times. But
How many times? 50?
I don't know.
100 every day?
But anyway,
I need to know. I need to know that one. How often would you tell them that?
Probably at least 1 or 2 times for each person. But
what do you mean? 1 or 2 times? What? That's it? Just once or twice?
17. I got charged with 17 counts of threatening violence for stalking.
Okay. How many times did you tell them that? Each one? How many messages did you send out total? Over 100?
I don't know. I've got all the statements actually, but
what do you think
private.
though? You remember? You seem like you got a good memory. How many did you send out?
I don't know. I haven't counted. So
guess.
Probably 2 each.
2
for
each?
each charge.
It's not that many times.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll just finish the letter I sent out. I said,
I've just threatened moms with strangling all of them twice. This show.
Yep.
No big deal.
Every mom.
Is law enforcement pretty strict in California? Is it?
California, yeah, pretty strict. Yeah.
Like, say for example, I threatened someone. Would they turn up on my doorstep the same day, or what?
Kind of depends who you are. It depends what you say.
Okay.
I've been cyber stalking a guy for 2 years and they haven't caught me. So I've been camping out with these garbages and.
Have you got me on speaker? Have you got me on a speakerphone?
No, there's just a bunch. There's a bunch of people listening to the call. It's a comedy podcast.
Are there any girls there? Are there any girls listening?
There's two. There's 2 very beautiful girls listening right now. Why? Do you have a message for them? You want to cut their tits off?
Hi, Chris.
But anyway, I'll finish this letter I read out. I said, I want to be honest, and that is, I want to marry you. I want to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you. I just wanted to let you know that. In return, I will look after any children, cook and clean, and do any household chores, and provide you with the love you need. And in return, I would like you to be law-abiding. With love, Chris McCarty.
So that's what you sent to her, snail mail?
Yes.
You think you're going to get a response for that? I mean, you can't leave the country, right? What are your bail conditions?
Well, I've got to get my court stuff sorted out, and also there's the money issue as well. So I don't even know. I think I'm pretty much dreaming. I think.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much dreaming, man.
Yeah, well, I think a miracle is going to happen, but I mean, the thing is, I don't have much money. I may have only a small amount in the bank, but that's not going to last me a very long time.
Well, look,
I've got several. I've got a lot of barriers. I've got a disability. I can't work. So I think a miracle is going to happen.
The taxpayers are paying for this dream.
No. But yeah, I think a miracle is going to happen. Really, but
well, I'm here to be that miracle. I want you to be able to talk to this woman in Texas that you've struck up some kind of rapport with. It's a lonely world, Johnny, the audio engineer.
But you wouldn't be able to help with my airfare or anything like that, though, would you?
Your airfare? Well, see, the thing is, I mean,
what?
Look, I paid for a guy this week to go to his sister's funeral. Because he said he couldn't afford it. I flew him out there, but that guy's not calling women's jobs and trying to get them fired, though. That's the problem, Christopher. You were doing that.
Exactly. Well, I felt pretty much agreed with Rachel with some of the stuff that she said to me, and I thought, well, I can't let her get away with saying that sort of thing to me if she's in a nursing job. I can't really get. I can't let her.
I mean, you can also just let it go.
If she's going to treat me like that, I mean, God knows how she treats people in their workplace because,
Okay. How about this deal? I got a deal for you. I'll pay. How much is it to email this girl in Texas?
I've got no idea. She's deleted me on the email, so you have to. You'll probably have to write to her because she's pretty much restricted, and she's deleted my email. So I don't know if she wants to email me.
We'll figure it out.
But anyway, if you got a postal address, that's probably the only way you can communicate with us. So why don't you?
I need email. I need it instantly, man. I need it instantly. I will pay. I will pay a certain amount for your emails. let's say I'll pay $10 a week for emails for what was her name again?
But you have to. Why can't you just send her just a short note? Or because you can't email her instantly because she has to add your email. You have to send her a snail mail letter with your email address, and she adds your email to her.
I can do that, but I want to make the emailing happen. I want to get instant feedback. I'm a child of a modern child. I need instant gratification on these things.
Dick doesn't have any pens in the house.
No pens at all. But I do want to see, but I'll pay for these, but you have to let us see them. You have to let us see these emails. Is that a deal? And you have to absolutely swear that you're not going to report people from now. You're not going to report women from now on. So, you have to swear to that. You have to swear to that.
So can you say this all again? What exactly must you have from me?
You have to send me all the emails that you get that I will pay for. I'm paying for them. They're basically mine. And you have to not report.
I don't have any emails from her. Like the emails have all been
moving forward.
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if I pay for you to email this broad in jail, you've got to send me the emails that she sends you back.
Okay, I will.
Okay, and you have to swear that you're not going to. You have to swear that you're not going to hold any grudges against people or call their jobs or anything like that.
So why do you want me to forward her emails to you?
Because I'm interested in this story. I want to see what she has to say.
Okay.
I mean, she's close. It affects me more than you. She lives in my country.
But what makes you think I'm going to report?
Because you've been banned from the internet by the court for fucking with people, and you called and you submitted some kind of a thing to fuck with Dr. Nurse about her job. You got to stop doing that.
Well, was that a bad thing for me to do you think?
Yeah. It was. You can't listen. Those avenues exist so people who are the smartest people in the world can report people for misdeeds. They don't exist to report chats online. We don't have that system to report negative chatting. That's not. You don't live in the country. Don't do it.
Okay. So
you got to swear to that.
Okay, I'll swear to that. But the thing is, are you saying to me it would be different if I was a patient of yours? Then it would be okay for me to do that.
But you're not.
Is that what you're saying? That's
yes.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. You're not. You're not a patient. That's for patient. That's for serious shit. This isn't serious shit. This is people talking on the internet. It's not serious.
I know that, but would a qualified nurse do that? It's not.
Doesn't matter.
Character.
It doesn't matter. You got to swear. Look, life's not fair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it makes sense at all. You got to swear to it either way.
I mean, it's basically reflecting your character, really. You know, would you employ someone who behaves like that towards other people?
All that matters is you have to swear to not report people. That's it. It doesn't matter. Right. You swear to that?
So what if I have? So who do you think I'm going to report then?
Anybody. You can't report anybody. If a guy shows up at your house tomorrow and fucks you up the ass, you can't call the police. You can't report anybody.
What?
You can't report anybody.
Just hang on here. Are you saying to me that you mean report people on your chat or what?
Anybody online.
But what if someone in my country assaults me? Are you saying to me that I can't report them? Yeah, you can do that.
You got to run it by me first. If you're gonna, every time you're gonna report somebody, you got to ask me, and I'll tell you yes or no.
But hang on, why? I mean, are you saying if a person comes up to my door?
This is the deal. This is the deal.
It doesn't make any sense. If someone comes up to my door and starts abusing me or shouting at me, are you saying to me that I need to ask you first?
Yes. Yeah.
That's confusing. Why?
Because you're reporting everybody. You're not reliable. You're reporting people for nothing.
The boy who reported Wolf.
Yeah, you're the boy who reported Wolf.
Okay, let me try and make this clear. Are you saying to me? Are you trying to do this so I don't get into trouble with myself? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. Yep. I don't want you to get into any more trouble.
So you're doing this for my own well-being. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Right.
Think about it and email me and let me know. I gotta go to the bathroom over here. I gotta take a piss and then read Thanksgiving problems and then and try not to cry. But you have Yeah.
I've got to do it. I've got to do a number 2.
All right. You let me know. Let me know. You let me know.
Let me know how that goes.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Let me know how what goes.
How the proposal
What
goes.
goes? Okay, I will.
All right. And let me know if you want
Okay, bye.
emails back. We can get those emails. No
And
problem.
also the number
Hey,
2.
hey. So are you there?
Yeah.
Are you going to send a short note to this inmate and ask her if she can have me back on email again?
If you agree to these terms that I'm saying, you got to stop. You got to stop reporting people online.
Okay. Does that include everyone that you don't know?
Everyone.
Okay.
People, you got to drop all your vendettas. All your holding a grudge. You got to drop all those grudges.
Okay.
You swear.
Will you be able to write me up a contract and send it to me and I say I agree? Or
Yeah,
something?
and I'll get a real lawyer. I'm a very powerful man in America. I've been sued for $300 million and I won. I have all kinds of lawyers, tens of thousands of dollars of money I've paid to lawyers. I can write that up immediately.
Can I ask you a question? Are you a multimillionaire?
I mean, nobody knows how much Bitcoins are worth, really. So maybe.
Are you? Let me just say something. Are you a very rich person? Is that basically?
Look, I've got a beautiful house. I've got desks of fine mahogany and oak. I have many expensive liquors.
Is Maddox an asshole? Is he?
Yeah, Maddox is a fuckball.
What is he? Is he a bad jider? Would you go as far as to say he's a bad jider?
Yeah, but he's a bad jiver.
No, a mangina, like a feminist.
Mangina. Yeah, he's a cuck. He's a cuck. All right, Christopher, I gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
I gotta go. You think about that plan. All right, get out of here. All right.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Sean, if only you could see the chat log right now.
Guy's fascinating to me. Don't you think?
That guy was a fucking trip, man. File him under the bugged out category too. That shit was pretty bugged out.
Yeah, it's wild.
Fucking A, man.
He reminds me of the bad guy from True Grit, Josh Brolin. Always against me, you know?
30-year vendettas.
20-year vendettas. Everyone's working against me. It's like, oh man. Right?
Well, look, just don't say you hate him and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Sean, how are you?
I'm good, man. My life is going perfect.
What do you think about that guy?
I think he's got some reality kind of problems.
Some kind of reality problems. Yeah.
Yeah, where he kind of reads into things that aren't necessarily there when it comes to how much people are thinking about him and working against him.
Do you think that do you think he's gonna
In
be
my
married?
completely non-professional layman opinion.
All right, here's some advice questions. You know I love these. This is from Voke. Hey Dick, I was wondering if you had any advice you could give me. Here's a bit of background information to help set the scene. I'm a 21-year-old college student who doesn't have too much experience with women. I dated the same